sports card XZone competition. It's the men's final. Hywel Davies goes in lane 1 wearing 490 next to James Stevenson, 491. Alan Horder next to him, the Australian, and then Lee Rankin. 4 very good competitors. Well, here they go then. Hywel Davies on the right of your shot, wearing 490, certainly the favourite, fastest qualifier for this final. But James Stevenson from Chipston in Surrey, the teacher based in Australia, this is his fast part of the course, certainly the first of 10 exercise. Got a brief look there of Adam Horder, 3,000 metres on this bike, and look at that, 4 minutes and 59. Press up, 60 in all required. This is Glenn Cook, third off the bike, coming into the press-ups and looking very strong indeed. The competition, now look at the speed in which Davies is completing these 60s.
60, let's go, come on.
60 gone, and Stevenson's the first away. The next exercise, the treadmill, 3 kilometres. It's at 3 degrees, and there is Hywel Davies. Davies says he regards the bike at the start as a warm-up. Well, Stevenson certainly has the reputation of being strong on the endurance events, but will have some trouble in the strength events, which will come. Well, Glenn Cook, 7th fastest qualifier for this final, 88 to men started, and we're down to the last 10, and this fella's going very well indeed. So is James Stevenson too, but his difficult task will come ahead. This is Steve Quick, already a winner as part of the pro team. He's carrying a few minor injuries, we're told, but looks pretty good to me. Hywel Davies now taking over the lead from Stevenson. This is where Stevenson will have problems. He hasn't got the best strength rating, but this man has. Hywel Davies said, well, he's going to come off that treadmill in the lead, and he did that. He said, if I'm not, I'll be very surprised. And he's doing 50 reps of 30 kilograms here in the qualifying. He did 48 at 25, so he's in great shape. And certainly Stevenson going for 60 reps of 25 kilograms, struggling in the background, as you can see. They have to make a total of 1,500 kilograms overall. On to the concept 2. On this fella is Lee Rankin, and he's going well too. And this is not unexpected. Stevenson in trouble. They're saying, you've got to do some more. The 2 judges are saying they were incomplete. You've got to go for it again. No, they've said you can't go. Stay there. Rankin's going well, though. Look at this. Rankin, one of the favourites for this. The engineer from Stroud moves into 2nd place and on to the Concept 2 rower. So Davies leads. Rankin in 2nd place. Stevenson struggling at the back. And then just to the left of his shot there you saw Adam Horder, the 3rd and 4th place between those 2. Look at this, the Concept 2. Let's have a look and see what they've got to do. 2,000 metres, the Olympic distance, and they're looking for, well, outside 7 minutes it will be, but it's pretty quick. And this is Steve Quick too, and looking good. And Quick is beginning to make some headway. Horder has got a good performance, still going well, but this is Hywel Davies, and Davies is off first. Stevenson's got a lot of work to do, and into the sit-up situation, 60 sit-ups they have to do. This is the 3rd strength exercise. Tests tremendous muscular endurance in the stomach muscles, it certainly does. And look at this, this is Lee Rankin, and Rankin's coming through very strongly in the final stages for his 60. The rope climb now is the next one, twice 15 feet in the air, and you have to come down in a controlled manner. So vital for success. Look at that, that's 1. He's got another one to do, not using his legs at all, has to use arms only, straight to the top, and then come down in a controlled manner. 1 arm, 1 hand above the other, and that's good. That made it look very, very easy indeed. And from that, onto the stepper. And this is 50 floors, 250 metre climb. As Stevenson comes through to sit up, so does Adam Horder. And here's Rankin. Rankin coming to the final stages of his sit-ups. He's well ahead, but this man is in the lead, the defending champion. Hywel Davies, PE teacher from rugby. And a little glance occasionally to the left from Lee Rankin to see how the others are going. Stevenson found the strength section very tough, and he'll find the rope difficult as well. Rankin goes up, the first of his 2 climbs. Stevenson will have to work very hard. And Stevenson and Horder absolutely neck and neck now. This will be tough, and Stevenson using his feet, that's allowable. This stepper, the equivalent of climbing Big Ben, the Statue of Liberty and the Leaning Tower of Pisa, one after the other. And as we thought, Stevenson's in trouble now, and Horder moves ahead of him. And Stevenson really struggling now with the strength element of this course. Great on the cardiovascular, and he slid right down the rope. There'll surely be penalties for that. But incidentally, Steve Quick is going well off your shot. This is Horder, he's going well too. And now here comes the leader, Hywel Davies, onto the bike. He jumps onto that seat. That's his trademark. And I don't think the bike is working. He's complaining already it's not working. He'll have to go to the lane which is reserved if something like this happens. He'll go to lane 6, and there will be time taken off. This will be allowed for, so he will not be penalised in any way. But this is a bit disappointing for him. This, the upright bike, the penultimate challenge for him. 5 kilometres to go, and that's about 21 miles an hour, so that's pretty tough. He has a little look across, and Rankin's going well at this stage on the stepper, and soon he will be on the upright bike. Rankin in second place at the moment. Incidentally, Stevenson's making a bit of headway now because these are his strong events. Stevenson will come off the stepper onto the upright bike. Remember, right at the beginning he did the 3,000 metres on the recumbent cycle in sub 5 minutes, and he's going well here on this bike. This is pretty tough stuff. He'll certainly catch up now, and Stevenson's made up a lot of headway and is chasing down on Hywel Davies. This is Horder now, and look at this, deep in concentration for Hywel Davies, defending his title now. Just one activity to go, the shuttle run. Rankin has a little look across left, and this is Quick digging in, deep in concentration. Look at this from the leader, Davies. This has been tough. There's Quick again, grimacing. Stevenson head down, deep in concentration, working so hard towards the end of 5 kilometres. Rankin's looking left, and there's the man who had to move from lane 1 to 6. He's onto the final shuttle run, and surely now the championship is his. 50 metres carrying the 5 kilogram medicine ball, and 50 without, and Stevenson's coming through, and Stevenson looks to me as though he's going to come through into second place, and Quick has made some headway ahead of Rankin. Is Rankin and Quick going well? So is Stevenson out of your shot, but this is the leader. A marvellous performance. It's going to be a third consecutive XZone title then for Hywel Davies, and much appreciated by this crowd. It's a big crowd here at Cosford, and my goodness, they've seen a very fit man indeed. Stevenson coming through into second. Now there was some talk of a penalty. Remember, he came down the rope, he didn't come down in a controlled way, and I just wonder whether that will affect the positions. And Quick has also come through into third place, so he's done well in the final stages. Rankin in fourth place, Horder in 5th place. But I tell you what, Quick did so well on the stepper and the bike, and that's why he's come through into the final stages here, and he's going to challenge for a place in the first 3. That is, if Stevenson's position is confirmed, if the time penalties are not given. Stevenson certainly coming through into second place. Finishes now, so Stevenson in second place, so Hywel Davies and Stevenson the first 2, and Quick, what a good performance over the stepper and the bike he had. Brilliant performance, he's third. But the two who challenged at the top congratulate each other. James Stevenson in the purple, Hywel Davies, and look at Rankin, absolutely spent. Let's bring you up to date then with the result. Hywel Davies, 45 minutes 11 seconds. What a performance. James Stevenson, 45 minutes and 55. Incidentally, no penalty for the rope climb there. We mentioned that in commentary. Steve Quick, what a performance he had on the stepper and the bike. Third place, 46.02. And Lee Rankin, 46.04 in fourth.